Hey everyone, we are back for task number 3, email delivery. A handful of protocols are involved with the magic that takes place when you hit send in an email client, By now you should already know that certain protocols were created to handle specific network related tasks such as email. There are 3 specific protocols involved to facilitate the outgoing and incoming email messages, and they are briefly listed below. Smtp, which is Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, which is utilized to handle the sending of emails. POP3, which is Post Office Protocol, is responsible for transferring email between a client and a mail server. Imap, which is the Internet Message Access Protocol, is responsible for transferring email between a client and a mail server. You should have noticed that both POP3 and Imap have the same definition, but there are differences between the two. The differences between the two are listed below. So POP3 emails are downloaded and stored on a single device, and with Imap, emails are stored on the server and can be downloaded to multiple devices. I'm not going to go through all of this, so I'll let you just read this while it's on the screen here. I'm just going to scroll down slightly to show you. This is as it says, to best illustrate this, this is an oversimplified image, but this is how an email travels from the sender to the recipient. So here you are, let's just say this is you, it's going right to the SMTP server, it's going to a DNS server for a lookup, it's going back, and then it's going right here to a firewall, and then it's actually going here through a bunch of networks, another firewall server, SMTP server, another IMAP server, and then finally to the person that you're intending to reach. And this kind of goes through in a little more in depth, but it's basically just covers the exact same thing I said. Yeah, so basically that's pretty much how an email is sent. That's pretty much an overview of how the email is sent. Lastly, each protocol has its associated default ports and recommended ports. For example, SMTP is port 25. Read the following article to understand the differences between each here. So we'll open this, and email clients, protocols, and port numbers. So again, I'm not going to read this whole thing, but I'll put a link to this in the notes of this video. And then, so basically it's just telling you, step 1, decide between POP3 or Imap. Step 2, choose a secure or insecure incoming port, and then choose an outgoing SMTP port. So, let's see, let's get into the questions. What port is classified as secure transport for SMTP? So if we were to look at that, it looks like it should be port 465. And that is correct. What port is classified as secure transport for Imap? It looks like 993. And what port is classified as secure transport for POP3? We just saw the answer right here. So that's 995. And that should do it for task number 3. I will put, again, the link to this. This is actually to dreamhost.com, where this link to just to describe what you should do, how you choose between Imap and POP3, the correct ports to choose, and as you see, some are insecure and some are secure. I would always recommend using secure whenever you can for obvious reasons. And again, if you have any questions or comments or anything you'd like me to clear up, please put them in the comments below. But I will see you all in tasks number 4 next, which are email headers.